Have you ever said to yourself that you were not ready to overcome a challenge because the conditions were not ideal? I did. When young and facing meaningful and challenging situations, I used to think about those perfect conditions. And then I would picture in my mind all the things I should have done, and if I have done, how more beautiful and perfect things would be. Then I would skip what I was supposed to do, with this excuse of, I'm not ready, just yet. Just wait a little longer and everything will be okay. But what are those perfect conditions? Let's imagine I have a job interview, an audition, or something very important. What are those perfect conditions? I would have prepared myself months before, ready and knowing everything that could be demanded of me. I would have been well fed, eating the correct amount of proteins, carbs, and fats. I would have slept very well the day before. Researchers say that sleep is vital for multiple chemical processes in the body and mind. And I would have left the house confident, knowing that success was guaranteed. And all those things, just to name a few, would make the so-called perfect conditions, as if the stars were aligned just for you and me. Unfortunately, at least in my life, those things never happened. And what happened was more or less like this. I knew I had to do my things, but I had so many other things to do, like cleaning the house. Eating healthy is quite important. But I forgot to go to the supermarket and I didn't have time to do so. The night before, I couldn't sleep well. Why did I drink water before bed? And as the sun rised, so did I. Like an undead, raising from the coffin. Come on, leave the bed. That's right. And with hopes and dreams shattered, I left the house. And despite my imperfect reality, every single thing I achieved were in those conditions. Something would not be right, something would be terribly wrong, and yet I would achieve things. Of course, I failed as everyone else, but I succeeded too. Now, why we create those excuses, especially in this case, this perfect condition things? I guess we are afraid to fail. Let's be honest. You don't like to fail, I don't like to fail. It hurts. It hurts. Especially if you give everything you have. You go all in and you fail. It hurts quite a bit. I guess, in a way, school teaches this. Teaches to be really afraid of mistakes, never fail. So we get into this mentality so deep that sometimes we even consider or we even don't do something in order to not fail. An interesting point is if we don't try something, we failed, right? Or we will not harvest the good things that we could because we didn't try, so nothing will come from that thing. My suggestion, I would say success is not this glamorous and beautiful path, but rather to give everything you have regardless of your situations, of your conditions. Just give everything.